Now we begin to wonder what our ancestors' view is on trading, right? So what I can easily say is this: if you pull one of our ancestors from the ancient market, you know they will be so terrified with what they see now, especially seeing red and green candles on the chart. They will not just be confused; they will be scared because this was them in those days. They never their own means of trading were physical. They were tangible things where you exchange goods for grains, where you exchange silvers for other tangible things. So they would rather see forex trading as modern day forex trading as an illusion, because now this is them seeing thousands and millions of dollars, euro, yen, pounds, running in profits and loss in milliseconds. These are things that will trigger them. To trigger them. That how has it come to be like this? This is not like the days of their own physical exchange. Now it's digital. How would our ancestors see this? Now this is me sitting on the chat, watching and watching. This was not them. This was them taking physical, tangible assets to a meeting point. Meeting point whereby buyers and seller meet physically. So I don't know. Let's see. Can we have other experiment on how our ancestors receive a modern day forex trader? Because there's no how you would tell me today's trade is not kind of spicy. There's no how you would tell me today's trade is not much more interesting than theirs. Theirs was hectic. Theirs was all about traveling years, distance, miles to get to meet with another buyer or seller. But ours is in minutes, in seconds. Just activate your internet and you've gotten to the other end. You just align with your broker and you're already trading. This is me on the chart now, looking at what the strength of an economy is. Then you will have to wait for news release. Have to wait for all those data to be released before you can get proper information and make informed decisions about trading. Then, but now it's just for you to carry your system, with your internet, go on to that reality and see how it is, see what is happening, see how it is flashing, how each candles are flashing, in seconds, in minutes, in hours, in days, in weeks, and in months. This is where you see traders battling with 1 minute charts, losing all they've gotten, all they've sweated for in the space of months. They can lose it in seconds, or you see them turning it into something else. They can 10x it in the space of a day, 2 days, 1 month, 2 months. But this is our ancestors buying and keeping gold, buying and keeping commodities for it to appreciate in value before they exchange. So exchange was not really done by just predicting. The exchange was done by, I've gathered a lot, I've gathered enough. Even when it is in when the price is high, they still sell. Even if price is expensive, they still believe that it's way too expensive. They won't be able to know any liquidity zone, any institutional levels to hold the market to. That it is still on like an equilibrium. It has to get to a premium zone, or it has to get to a supply region before it starts to sell. Would I say they were more of wasteful traders than us, or would I say we that with all our price action strategies, with all our concepts and everything, we just see ourselves losing consistently? Our ancestors, were they more profitable than us, or are we more profitable than them? Now, who was more happy? Who was emotionally imbalanced? Who was more emotionally stable? Please, these are a lot of questions I begin to ask, because I know that we are coming from that line. There's no how we can be us without our ancestors. There's no how we can be us without the presence of without the existence rather of our ancestors. So, and there's no how the new generation can be without us now. So let's banter on this. A lot of things have been going through my mind, because now we see modern day forex trading as normies, just normies. But it was just a lifestyle to them. But now they see it as something much more. So let's meet. Thank you.